Hello, Scorpio, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's readings for the unapologetic Scorpios. Okay, if you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so Scorpios, since you've unreleased the Kraken, I thought it would be prudent that I share more shadow type readings with you. And in this reading, I like to share with you messages on how you might integrate your shadow. Okay? And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I have a more shadowy type deck here in order to perform your reading. Okay? And I'm going to start off with sharing with you, as usual, what I'm seeing as the headliner, the anchor, if you will. Okay, the overarching theme of your reading, a message that Spirit really wants you to hear is the utmost important message that you will want to hear, okay, or that you need to hear. Now, with this reading, ladies and gentlemen, it is valid until the end of the year, okay? So it certainly gives you time with which to work and to evaluate the messages that I'm about to share with you. If it does resonate, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and make sure, ladies and gentlemen, that you're pressing that subscription button and clicking the like button to make sure that others notice this reading. Okay. So, Spirit, what is the anchor or the foundational energies that pervade this reading? Okay. What is the overarching energy, Spirit? Okay. Let's see what we have. Okay, let's pull a card here. All right, we have Goose, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So with this card, it's a warning. It's signaling you guys need to be very vigilant here. And just as many of us know, a goose tends to honk, and it tends to chases off danger to avoid imminent disaster that it's feeling, whether there is any apparent danger or not. We all seen, it's happened to me quite a few times while living in the country. A goose chases you, okay? So his warning to you is to, as I've indicated, you need to be vigilant during this time period in question. You seem to be in a very, very dangerous zone, and you'd be prudent to check yourself, ladies and gentlemen, before you wreck yourself in some aspect of your life. With this card, it kind of reminds me of, Macbeth, really, when, you know, the phrase foul is fair and fair is foul. This seems to be a situation that you might have yourself involved in, one in which you might want to extract yourself before it's too late here. Okay? Seeing here is that it's either you, Scorpio, are involved with someone doing something that neither you or he or she should be doing here. So I'm seeing some type of connection here. You could be doing this alone here. Okay? And while Scorpio, you might have enjoyed this experience or even thought that it was suitable to do at the time, because it seems that there might be an element of perhaps exotic fun here. You'd be prudent to stop it now. Whatever it is, Scorpio, you are going to get caught. Okay, so take corrective action now if you're able to do so. You need to remove yourself from someone you might be involved. You shouldn't in some aspect of your life here. So heed this warning. Scorpio, keep in mind if this reading is resonating with you, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, Scorpio. And be sure to continue to press that subscription button here. Okay? Now let's go on and select a card here, ladies and gentlemen, just to identify, what energies we're integrating your shadow. So what we're going to do now is to bring forward this energy and bring it more forward to light for you guys here. So let's select the card. Wow, we have spiders there, okay? So with having this card, you know that spiders tend to weave the world that they want, right? So you can certainly create your own destiny, you know, because many of you also like to have creative autonomy, I'm getting, to do as you wish, just as spiders would, you know, having an inner sense or a spark of wisdom here that I'm seeing. So, ladies and gentlemen, since spiders tend to weave the world they want, free from paying homage to either thought or sentiments from others, or of course, in spiders, other spiders, in their case, this card kind of urges you, you know, I feel, to really recognize your more dominant talents that seem to be kind of coming out a lot for you guys. They're surfacing. And I feel that you guys have this A-type personality, and Spirit is asking that you stop trying to be perfect and stop comparing yourselves to others who might be doing something you want to pursue or are pursuing, and maybe they may be further along than you. Your destiny is different, Scorpios. Okay? It's time that you eliminate distractions. Understand that you are, in fact, worthy and perfect just the way that God created you. Okay? Now, Scorpio, let's go on and just consider examining another card here just to get an indication of perhaps, you know, the energies that might be lurking somehow behind the shadow or in your shadow, you know, if you will. Okay? So we have friend. Wow. So with having that card here, it certainly shows that, you know, this card is all about getting to the truth of matters, or just clarifying, gaining clarity here. And it looks like this could be from a friend here. Or just simply, ladies and gentlemen, taking a glimpse into the mirror, okay? Because usually sometimes people tend to reflect back the same qualities in ourselves that we tend not to like here. And this could also be a friend, ladies and gentlemen, that, you know, from whom you always receive great counsel, but this person might irritate you a little bit. It's almost like as if you have a Saturn type effect when it comes to this person. This person might be a bit judgmental. It's almost like a teacher here, but the person knows they know what they're talking about. You know, so it's time to really heed what this person is saying, and this person, Spirit is saying, is also will help you solve or resolve whatever issues that have been plaguing you. Okay. I'm feeling too that some of you might even feel that this person is a family member, but it doesn't have to be. You know, it's just someone. It looks like it could be a close friend too, or just someone who's there to really teach you. Okay. Again, this person is certainly going to provide the solution to whatever it is that you kind of need answers to in terms of resolving your problem here. So let's select another card here to see what might be required in your situation so that you can obtain the necessary balance, or if you will, homeostasis that's required. You have, wow, alligator. Now with this card, ladies and gentlemen, you can understand now why I told you from the onset that there's a big warning surrounding you, because with this alligator is certainly talking about hidden enemies here. You know, and we know that if you get near fresh water, alligators are usually under there. And they're just waiting to just jump out and drag you on in, ain't they? Okay. So this certainly shows that many of you Scorpios might be on survivor mode, okay? And you really need to, it seems that you're at that mode is because of all of the problems that you've kind of gone through. You know, it's hard for you to really trust people, and rightfully so here, okay? Now with this card, it's like, Spirit is kind of telling you to really, it's time to really trust your intuitive faculties. And really, the cards have been telling you that throughout this whole reading. And to be very vigilant. Scorpios, if a situation or someone makes you feel strangely, rest assured there's a good reason for you having this feeling here. And people are not always the people whom they kind of portray themselves to be, you know? Rest assured that someone is certainly ready to strike when you least expect it or when you're at your most vulnerable mode here. And this is not to cause you to be frightened or, become very paranoid. You better trust your gut because your gut is always going to provide the answer that you need here. Okay? And I'm kind of getting perhaps maybe, and to help you, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do in closing, I'm going to pull out 20 letters here from my bag here of 200 letters. Okay? And I'm going to ask Spirit to give me an indication if it is someone around you who might be creating this issue for you. Now, if your name appears here, Scorpio, it means that you are, and you alone, are the one that's thinking you're going to get away with something, okay? So let's see here. 20 letters, and it doesn't have to spell out your four-letter name. It could be a nickname or anything to whom you give any name that you assign. Could be a nickname, but it certainly will tell you who this person might be if they're around you, hopefully. Spirit, guide me to 20 letters here to share with Scorpio to give them an indication of who this alligator and goose might be. Okay? Let me just grab out 20 letters here. Okay. So, we have a W, Scorpios. Okay. We have an E. We have another E. We have a B. A U. We have an I. An A. An X. We have an A. Okay, let's see how many we have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So then we need 11 more Scorpios. 11 more letters. Let's see. 2 more. Okay. We Scorpios have an N. A B. We have an E, an O, a D, an L, another O, a V, a T, a P, and last but not least, Scorpios, we have a C. Okay, so now I'm going to call them back just to ensure that each and every one of you has them. So we have one C. There are 2 O's. There are 2 A's. There are 3 E's. Okay. There are, Scorpio. Well, there is 1 N, 1 V, 1 T. There are 2 B's, 1 D, 1 U. There's an X There is a P, an I, an L, and last but not least, there is a W. Okay? So, Scorpios, this is the reading or the message that I have for you. I'm going to be posting more of these, okay? Please remember to give this reading a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And should anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly scoot right on over to my website and you could purchase your reading there or schedule an appointment. Or if preferred, you could send me an email so we could craft a reading that is most suitable to address whatever questions that you might have. Once again, happy birthday, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Enjoy your day.